All right, let's see how this goes. It's been, at least 4 years since I've played this game in any capacity. I've been playing it all week. A couple battles a day, like 4 or 5 battles, just kind of getting my chops back. So welcome back, guys. This is World of Tanks. It is 2020. I don't know if this is going to become a series or not. I always say that, but I think at this point it probably will. I've left Twitch for personal reasons because I just kind of got burned out. I never loved it. And it made games like this impossible because I couldn't really respond to people while I was playing this, so I just stopped playing it. Plus, I hated the game. But I think I needed a long break from World of Tanks in order to get to the point where I liked it again. So we're going to have some fun. Hopefully I'll be able to find some of my old tune mates out there, but, whatever. I've been mostly playing tiers 5 and 6. The reason for that is because there's a lot of new maps out there, and I am not familiar with any of them. So I don't want to be on a tier 8, tier 9 battle not knowing what I'm doing. That's, just a recipe for disaster. So I've been playing the medium tanks in tier 5 and 6. I've got them all lined up here that I own. These are all the tanks that I own in the game that are tier 5 and 6 that are medium. So we got Rudy, the T-3485M, T-3485. We also have the Type 58, which is, there's more, yeah. Type 58. We've got 2 versions of the Thunderbolt, which is the Thunderbolt and the Firefly, and also actually 3 versions, the Fury. They're all kind of similar. Sherman Jumbo. I don't think I have an EZ8 anymore. M4 improved. The Cromwell to get me used to faster play. But the reason why I've chosen the medium tanks to come back is because they're a little bit flexible. Like they have a little bit of armor, but they also flex a little bit better and, give you the opportunity to kind of just get warmed up. And that's really what I need right now. I need several weeks of warming up. So I think it's probably going to be a while before I'm back up to snuff, but I wanted to show you this last battle just to prove that I can do well. Yeah, came in first place. I've been scoring mostly towards the middle and bottom, but the last couple battles I've been starting to move back up the leaderboard. So it doesn't mean, obviously you'll have different battles each time. But anyway, I am definitely struggling. I find myself moving out too fast or getting into positions where I shouldn't be. And that it just comes down to lack of playing over, the last couple months. So let's go ahead and take Rudy out to start with. Rudy. Come on, Rudy. There we go. Let's go do it. All right, so we're back in battle. So one of the things that you'll notice is that we're still on this new match, quote-unquote, like 4-year-old now, new matchmaking, where you have 3 or 4 tanks top tier, 5 or 6 tanks middle tier, and then the rest are low tier. Though in this case, we have a lot of tier 5s. Yeah. I'm going to go middle, kind of, with this Cavalier. What is it? That's just a Cromwell, isn't it? Cavalier, huh? Oh, who are they shooting at him? He thought I shot him. Thankfully they bounced. And he bounced. Missed. And I'm going to get shot at, so watch it. Pull down quick. Oh, what do we got here? Wolverine. Wolverines don't have much health, so they're fun to shoot at. But they have a wickedly fast gun, but it's not very accurate anymore. They've kind of nerfed the gun on the Wolverine. It used to be just amazingly good. We need to poke their eyes out. So these scouts aren't very good. Wow, how did our heavy tank get so damaged? Yeah, I need to back down. That is... Oh, they racked me. Or they loaded. They got my loader. And fix it. Oh, LEFH. Here we go with the artillery. And our T-29 is losing his temper. I'm going to go over the middle. Probably a bad idea, but... And here's, once again, this is where the long time no experience has not paid off well in my favor. Ah! Oh, that was a nice snapshot. My health is not doing so good, though. He's going to come after me. So I'm just going to actually wait. I'm going to line up and wait for him. See, we're doing okay. The battle's very... Oh! Yeah, you. Help me. Help me! Oh! Where did... What? Oh, there was an M10 back there, too. Yeah, unfortunately, this tank's not very fast, so once you stop moving and bog down, which is what I just did, you become a good target for artillery. Plus, I was in a really bad position, but that went fairly well. I mean, we're wiping them out. The scary part, though, is that hill. I don't know how we're doing up there. We're probably going to lose that side, so... I hate the LEFH. I'll tell you what, it is a good artillery piece, though. All right, next battle. I'll tell you what, looking at the crew that I have in this tank, this is my Type 58. Wow, the graphics didn't load. What? There they are. This tank does not, I don't know. I love this tank, but I don't know why I have such a bad crew in it. I got a 58% win rate with this tank, and I've had a lot of battles in this tank. I'm not sure where the crew went. Do we want to go to the Magical Forest? You know what? This is a really bad idea, but I'm going to help these guys out because they're going to need a fast mover to kind of back them up when they get in trouble. So I'm going to kind of provide support for these two tanks. I'm not going to push, but I'm going to kind of hold back. So if a tank thinks that they can surround one of these guys, I'll be there to back them up and all of a sudden be like, oh, there's another tank here. But I'm going to see where my other... I used to have a really good crew for this, and I'm thinking maybe this crew went into the T-34-2 that I gave up on. So, but I kind of think I want to try that tank again. I had a terrible win rate, but here's the thing. I got so focused back in the day on win rate and stuff like that that I think I kind of missed the point, and that is some tanks are just cool. They may not have a good win rate, but it's fun to play them. And so once again, my job here is to protect these guys. So I'm going to kind of play backup defense here and watch the rear end. Somebody's moving over here, so we can spot them. There's a Skoda. He's going to come around there, I bet. Yep, there he is. Told you. Need to get my front to them. Wow, I bounced a lot of damage there. And these tanks are nice because they do have a hard head. Ah! And the artillery is back. And like all these tanks, I've lost my loader. Whoops, how did I do that? Oh, bad. Okay, now we're in trouble. We're by ourselves. I'm going to have to probably be running out of here. Don't get so aggressive. What? Ugh. Come on. I'm not going to get to my... Nope. Yep, and we just got overrun. They had a much larger force than we did, but I got pretty unlucky there with the ammo rack. Yeah, whatever. Tried to help out, but didn't do much good. All right, back to garage. So far, it's been an excellent day. And, well, the intel's back on that last battle with the Rudy, and I did pretty good. 4th place is not bad, considering I was pretty far down the leaderboard. I'm not expecting too much from the Type 58 battle, because that just did not go well. But that was not a bad battle. So let's go ahead and slow things down a little bit. I'm going to use the VC Firefly, and the Firefly will let our... Actually, before we do that, though, let me see something real quick. I want to find out what happened to my good crew for the Chinese tanks. So got Chinese mediums lined up. Are they in the T-34-3? They're not a very good crew. I could have sworn to goodness I had a better crew than that, but I guess... Here's a decent crew for the 131. I'm not ready for this level of play yet, though. Wow. Why do I have 2 crews for the 131? Weird. This tank should be supporting this tank. I don't understand why. But these guys aren't great either, so I don't... Oh, Arthur, what are you doing? And then these T-34-3 guys aren't great either. Wow. And, of course, this is the... It's a totally different crew lineup. These guys are much worse, but they're also very low level. This tank's great. These are all... So here's the thing with World of Tanks, all right? World of Tanks is super crew dependent. For those of you that are kind of familiarizing yourselves with the game or new to the game, or watching my channel for Farm Sim and coming here for the first time going, wow, what's he talking about? World of Tanks is a very crew dependent game. Your crew learns skills as you play. The more skills that you have, the better the tank plays. So, for example, this tank ain't going to do so good because they only have one set of skills. And they're not... Some of these skills aren't even, there yet. All the way researched. But, like, a tank like the Thunderbolt, it's going to do... Wait, not that one. Where's my girl Firefly? There we go. This crew is going to be really good. They're training camouflage. They've already got 2 skills available. And so this is going to be a really good team for a tank. Let's go ahead and take them out. So crew skills are important because the more crew skills you have, the better the tank is going to be. So if you have a lot of tanks with crappy crews, you're going to be having a bad experience in World of Tanks. If you have a lot of tanks with good crews, you'll have a much better experience. We're bottom tier on this one, so we got to be careful. Once again, the other thing I want to kind of reiterate over years of experience of playing this game, and once again, I am no Quickie Baby or Sir Foch. I don't swear as much as they do, though Quickie Baby never swears, but Sir Foch definitely does. Or Mr. Jingles, Mighty Jingles, whatever his name is. The one thing that I want to consistently give you information on is, wait, see this, what the VK is saying right there? Yay, more bottom tier BS. If you don't know what you're doing, you will be concerned about what tier you're on. If you know how to play the game and you're a good player, you will stop worrying about the tier that you're on and do your job. There's nothing wrong with being bottom tier. In fact, sometimes the bottom tier tanks are the biggest scorers on the team. It just depends on how you play your tank. You got to know how to use the tank. So anyway, my point is, don't get flustered if you're bottom tier. Hold your position. Do your job. And, a good player, and that's what I want to kind of stress, is that it doesn't matter what tier you're on. You need to do your job and do a good job doing what you're supposed to do. And right there, he's already given up. See that? He's saying, "Wee, good game." You still have a gun. You still have a tank. I got to hold still. I keep wiggling around. The downside with this tank is that it does not have great gun depression. The gun is really fast firing, and for its tier, it does a decent amount of damage, but it's Move heavies. But those are the kind of guys. And now, so we're down a player because this guy's an idiot. So now it is weird that our team was able to make it across the bottom of the map. That's bizarre. Our team is playing really weird. Let's VK watch. He's going to drown himself. No, he's actually going to play, so that's good. But yeah, it's that kind of stuff that you got to watch. I mean, you don't get your, undies in a bunch. You can still do work even if you're a low bottom tier tank. You can still do damage. You can still cause problems. You can still heckle the enemy, and that's what we're here for. I'm spotted now, so I'm going to back down. And I'm going to keep moving for a minute or two because the artillery will be looking for me. Now, what sucks is my view range is just... And here, once again, even if it doesn't damage their tank, you can heckle them. There we go. There's some damage. That's a tier 8 tank I'm shooting. Yep. Once again, don't let your tier make you afraid. I don't want to get in the way of this guy. He's going to shoot. Uh-oh. Okay, there's the Nash horn. These guys are being smart. We got to watch this Hellcat, but oh, nice shot. He didn't know I was here. I'm going to run over on. I'm going to run over the top of him here. And here we go. He got a good shot on me, but oh, he damaged my fuel tanks. And that was worth it. The downside is I'm now very exposed to the enemy. I'm going to put my fuel tanks. I'm going to repair those because if I get hit in the fuel tanks, I'll catch on fire. Oh, I can't. 4, 8. What is going on here? Is there a Tiger tank going along the bottom? There's a Super Hellcat. Oop, spotted. Careful. Targets of opportunity. I think there's a King Tiger moving along the bottom here. We're going to try to spot. Yep. Oh, ow. Well, I gave him half back. That's good that that Tiger went down there, though. I'm getting shot at. Oh, what? Where was that? Where was he? Oh, he got me from on top of the hill. Well, serves me right for being out in the open. But still, that wasn't a bad game. I did some damage. Once again, bottom tier, but we're going to win that one for pretty much for sure. Our team has got the map. They got the enemy surrounded and boxed into a corner. So I would say in the long run, that was a good battle. All right, so looking back, this was the battle that we did in the Type 58. Total damage, 305. Not great. Damage blocked by armor, 600. That's good. Damage caused with my assistance, 182. And I was way down the leaderboard. That's not surprising. I just didn't perform in that battle and died pretty quick. We did win that battle, though, surprisingly. Let's see the VC battle. How did we do in this one? Look at all these medals I earned. Master Gunner, Spotter, Fire for Effect, and I was the I was the fourth. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 5. I can count. Yeah, I was the 5th highest scorer, and I was one of the higher damage output guys on the team. Still 5th highest in damage too. I was bottom tier. So once again, don't let that tier thing get to you. People are always like, "Oh, bottom tier again." It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What counts is that you do your best and you fight your best. And of course, look at this guy, Tank Girls Rule. This is the guy that was whining. Shame on you, Tank Girls Rule. You suck. And of course, you come out the bottom because all you did was complain and worry about what tier you were on rather than trying your best to do. You know, if your teammates would just try their best, the team would win. And we did win there. And most people did a great job. If everybody tries their best instead of just giving up, you're going to win. All right, let's take the T-34-85 out. I'm not going to beat a dead horse there, but it is kind of surprising to me, like just the attitude. After 10 years, people are still whining about the MM. All right, let's go ahead and play. And so here we have a 2-tier battle, 6 and 7. We are unfortunately 6. Ooh, this map. Beat them to J9, huh? I don't know. Do us good, KV2. This is a bad map for the KV2. I guess he probably could have some good targets, though. We're working more like an artillery in this case. Shooting stuff that appears across the map. Nobody came with us. Yeah, they are coming. Look at that. Now, I don't play this map often, so I'm not, once again, I don't really know what I'm doing, but oh geez. Got him. Had a little bit of lag there. Fortunately, my arse is showing to the back half of the map there, so they know I'm here. Yep. I'm glad I got cover. Oh, I spotted a T-150, huh? That's cool. Free spotting damage. No, help. I'm getting a lot of lag right this second. No, this is bad. See, because I'm exposed when I go out. Yeah, see, I got to watch. My crew is stunned. How are our scouts holding up? Scouts. S-51's looking for me. Oh, no. My phone's going to ring. Ooh, I bounced him. Whoa. Oh. I don't know why the artillery is looking after me, but they are. I got to really watch. Come on, Scouties, help me out. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Come on, back up, back up, back up, back up. But we're winning the game. Man. I was the most visible tank there in a bad position. Not sure where to go, but we stopped them, so that's good. And just in time for the heavies to finally come and back us up. But I think those scouts did a great job. Oh, wow, that T-150 got whacked. Wow. Tough game. Tough game. And those short, easy deaths, that's where it's been a long time since I played this game, and that is where I'm definitely struggling. Like, I haven't played in, recent enough to know those, to remember where I'm supposed to go and kind of how to handle a situation without getting killed. But we are winning, so that's good news. Looks like we have taken the map, so definitely we got a big advantage now. So anyway. Oh no, and I'm in a battle with tank girls again. Here's another problem that's happened with Roll of Tanks since I left. It's a much smaller player base. There are definitely way less people playing than there used to be. Man, what are you gonna do? There's our VC Firefly. Actually, this is the regular Firefly. The VC Firefly is premium. So we're going to go out there and kick some butt. I got my girl crew again. Very good crew. I'm going to go north. Sergeant Fudd. Darn matchmaking. To be honest with you, I almost prefer being lower in the matchmaking because there's not as much pressure on you. When you're one of the top 3 tanks and you're the only tanks on that tier, there's a lot of pressure in that position. I prefer, honestly, just the regular old matchmaking. Sergeant Fudd, keep spotting for us. Don't leave. Yep, there's T-25 coming up the middle. This is definitely not a fast tank. Easy 8 going up the hill. Easy 8's a pretty quick tank. Miss. Spotted Jackson. What? He's over here somewhere. I need to get behind cover. He'll reload pretty fast. The Jackson's got a big, big gun. Unfortunately, this tank is not... it does not have very good gun depression. So even like in a clutch position where you're kind of relying on the gun to keep you... You just can't get into these situations where you're hull down because... You know, if you come up a ridge, your gun is pointing up into the sky, and that does you no good. I need him to spot that Jackson so I can know where it's at. I can't do anything until that Jackson's spotted. Though I could possibly take some shots on these 10. I don't know what these guys are doing up the middle, but try to get out where I can fire on these dudes. Oh, he's got me sighted. Wow, how did he even know I was there already? Oh. Panzer M10.
Enemy armor is hit.
He's got a pretty fast firing gun, so I got to watch him, but
Penetration.
now he's desperate. Oh, what was that? I hit the rock in front of him. Okay, that was good. I don't know why these heavies are going up here. It's an interesting move, but they got split up too, which is even weirder. Gotta watch the Black Prince. Dang, I need to help these guys. This IS is in big trouble. I don't want him to die, but he might. Come on, IS. IS, protect your butt. Careful! Oh! I mean, shoot. Edit. Well, that was stupid. I didn't mean to roll off the hill. Vehicle crushed. Our team's done an interesting thing. They've just all stayed at the base, which is bad. I don't know what they're doing. But we're all tank destroyers too. It's kind of an odd. I don't know. We could win this one. We're definitely ahead, but it's a weird mix. Like I don't know how they're gonna. Why is the Tiger just sitting at the base? What is our Tiger doing? Not that it really matters, but no, he's where he's. Oh, that's why. What? We got screwed. This game's over. We're gonna lose. I don't know. Maybe we'll win. But that poor Tiger, he's... Why is he using that gun? Anyway. So the last 2 battles were not very good. We did win this one, but not because of me. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you have enjoyed this video. It's been a lot of fun to come back, and I'm enjoying myself again. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I don't know, I had a fun time making it. See you next time. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. Bye.